What's going on, everybody? Back at it with another huge lot of CDs to go over with you guys. This is a recent Hells Headbangers order. I actually got this right before I left for college, but I figured since it's all here, I might as well do a cool little post about it. Real quick, over the speaker, we're listening to The Bleeding, Morbid Prophecies, and as you see, I'm rocking the shirt right here. I just want to give a quick shout out to this band. I featured them on my Instagram page a few times, and I just really think they're kick-ass, and they're not getting as much support as I think they deserve. I think they're, one of those bands that is not in the limelight right now, but I think really should be. Their sound is just awesome. They have really catchy, awesome songs. And yeah, I think if you have some time, go check those guys out. So without further ado, we're just going to rip through these real quick. These are all like classic death metal albums, so I'm not going to go super in detail and review them all. My Instagram page does a pretty good job at kind of featuring those and doing a good review. I just kind of want to show you what I've been listening to. So right here we got What Should Not Be Unearthed, and that's the Nile album. This is one of those bands everybody should just know. They fucking kick ass. They're like Egyptian style death metal. And this is an album I really like. I have two other Nile albums I got pretty recently, but this is the third. Yeah, these guys are just totally amazing. Carl Sanders is obviously just a classic in the death metal realm, so that's a great one. I've been listening to that a bit. Y'all should check it out. Next one here we have Morbid Angel, Entangled in Chaos. This is actually their live album off Earache, so yeah, another band that just everybody should freaking know. Morbid Angel, one of those classic death metal bands. So yeah, there we go. Next up, I got a Bolt Thrower album, Those Once Loyal. So yeah, as you guys probably know, Bolt Thrower, another classic death metal band. This is probably their most popular album. It's the last one they put out, and legend has it that they said once they come out with the perfect Bolt Thrower album, they were going to stop putting out albums, and as far as they were concerned, this is the perfect Bolt Thrower album. If you haven't listened to this, you really, really should. Next, we're going to get into a band that I really adore, Exhumed. This is the Horror album. This sounds freaking phenomenal. This was the track for some road trips for me over the summer, so I've spun this one a lot and just really love it. Kind of a grindcore death metal kind of vibe. Matt is just amazing, and I love his other band, Gruesome. If you haven't checked out Gruesome, you really need to. Some more Exhumed here, Death Revenge. This is another one I was spinning quite a bit over the summer. Yeah, just amazing album. Anything off Relapse I usually just love. So yeah, this is just a great album off Relapse Records. Again, Exhumed. And yet some more Exhumed. This is their Garage Days album, which they basically play a lot of really cool covers, anywhere from like Zeppelin to like Metallica, all kinds of stuff, some classic other death metal bands, Carcass. So yeah, really kick-ass album. If you kind of like hearing bands cover other bands, I really recommend that one because they do a really good job. We got Entombed here, Left Hand Path, one of my all-time favorite death metal bands and death metal albums. So there we are. This is off Earache, and I will say real quick while I have this out, I wasn't super impressed with a lot of the Earache reissues on CD. As you see, there's no booklet. There's not really a lot of literature in there. It's basically just a disc in this foldable kind of CD case, which I think is, I don't know, it's kind of shitty. It's not that hard to put a booklet in there. So yeah, this was kind of like getting these and getting all the Morbid Angel reissues. The past year or so, I've been a little, not super excited about it, but I mean, obviously you're there for the music, and the music comes through, and it sounds really good as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, when you're getting reissues, maybe stick to the vinyl. I think you'll get a better deal. Clandestine, also by Entombed, another earache reissue, as you can see, pretty straightforward there. Some people actually prefer this one to Left Hand Path. I definitely understand it because it's a great album, but Left Hand Path is like kind of special to me. I really love that one. Back at it with some more Bolt Thrower or Honor, Valor, Pride. That's got like cool, almost video game looking cover there. Another really good Bolt Thrower album. There's nothing by Bolt Thrower I've listened to that I dislike. I really dig these guys. Sometimes the riffs do get a little repetitive, and this booklet is just thick, so it's making up for the lack of artwork I'm getting with the earache reissues. So shout out to these guys, and Metal Blade for keeping it real. Another Bolt Thrower album, Fourth Crusade. This is another one of those classic death metal albums. If you haven't listened to this one, this is some of the best Bolt Thrower out there. Earache reissue here. Yeah, just a great album that y'all need to check out. Got some more Entombed here. You got To Ride, Shoot Straight, Speak the Truth. Now this is the deluxe edition, so this is a double CD. It comes with just a booklet there, but then it's the digipack, so it's packed with just all kinds of literature. It's pretty thick, so they do a really good job with this one. I do really enjoy this album, however, not one of my favorite of Entombed. As far as Entombed go though, I kind of stick with their first like 4 albums, like Wolverine Blues. I do actually really enjoy, obviously Clandestine, Left Hand Path, and then this one, super good. But they do have some great stuff later on, so yeah, great band there. Now we're going to get into some Carcass. This is Heartwork by Carcass. This is kind of their big breakthrough album into the mainstream. Really kind of sought after. Also comes with a sick-ass double-sided poster, so you get the artwork there, and then you get some Carcass kind of promo there. Love it. Another album that I think just sounds awesome. Again, Carcass hasn't put anything out to date that I don't like, so I knew going in, buying all this Carcass stuff, that it would be something that I would keep spinning time and time again. Next up, Symphonies of Sickness by Carcass. This is off the Earache album. One thing I'm really pissed off about is this is not the original artwork. I hate how they kind of, with the 2 reissues of this one and then Rika Putrefaction, that we're not getting the original artwork. I think that was such a huge part of Carcass's look and sound and just overall aesthetic, that it's kind of sad to me to see that they kind of dropped that. So not super pumped, but again, the music on this album is a fucking 1. So we're loving it. We got Wake Up and Smell the Carcass album, also from Earache. This one was sweet because it came in the jewel case, so you're getting that booklet there. So thanks, Earache, for at least doing that right. Yeah, and this has some basically unreleased tracks. I think this is basically a B-sides album. So cool little collector's pieces, some songs that you're not hearing everywhere. I think it's super cool. Got right here another Carcass album, Necroticism, and this is like everybody's favorite from talking to people. They just simply adore this album. So yeah, we're really digging this one. It's got some just like classic Corporal, Jigsaw, Quandary, and then yeah, obviously like the names on these albums are just fucking crazy. Heptical Tissue Fermentation 2, Forensic Clinicism, just like other shit I really can't pronounce. 2 live tracks from Tokyo at the end, which is really cool. Yeah, Carcass is just kick-ass. And then we're going to finish it out with Surgical Steel, also by Carcass. I'm not sure if you can see this because it's so shiny. But yeah, this is just... Nuclear Blast did a wonderful job with the packaging on this album. Again, not sure how much of that you can see, but they really killed it. The booklet is huge. Right there. You can kind of flip through it there because, you know, we all love album art and such. So just, yeah. They do a great job. This was a long-awaited Carcass release, so that's super exciting that I finally have a lot of that Carcass material in my collection. We're also looking out because Carcass has a new album coming out. Like scrolling through YouTube videos, I actually get the ads for it before, because Nuclear Blast is just A1 at kind of promoting all these albums, so I'm super excited for that. Haven't pre-ordered it yet, but any day now I'll get around to it. I'm super excited to see what they're coming up with because I just love that band. Such a classic. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Hope you found this interesting. Obviously, we got a lot of bands to listen to here, so hope you guys keep it real.